Hello, Print Society. The fine people over at inkchip.net sent us an Epson EcoTape printer um, to showcase the waste ink pad overflow error on most Epson printers. And what happens with this is that over time, as you use the printer, or if you run a DTF printer, uh, you will notice that over time that maintenance pad or waste ink pad inside of the printer, there's a tank on the back that I'll show you here in a second, but over time that pad will become more uh, saturated with ink over time. So when the printer generates this overflow alert, it's due to two things. Either the uh, ink waste pad has reached its life span, so it generates that overflow error and it needs to be replaced. Or if you're running a DTF printer, oftentimes ink will actually leak inside of the printer. So we want to address those two issues first. This is a brand new printer, so it won't have the alert triggered, but I'll let you know what you need to do in case your printer has generated this alert. That's enough talking. Let's get into it. And remember, if you want to head over to buy the reset keys right now, just use code ElegantEdits, and the link will be in the description of this video so that you can get a discount. Thank you, Inkchip, for sending us another printer, and let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do on the Epson EcoTank models is to remove the screws. You'll see one here, and I'm doing this on here. Okay, and then it will come out this way. All right, and then you just have one more screw here. Okay, and the way this works is it's just tension. You'll pull it out this way on the EcoTank models, and all you want to do is check this and see if there are visible signs of ink on the inside. This is a brand new printer, so everything's good to go. Now, if you see ink on the inside of this printer, if you're running the DTF EcoTank Epsons, you need to address that first and figure out why ink is leaked there. And sometimes you can even find replacement pads for the inside of the waste pad, or what we call the maintenance pad, or you can replace the entire assembly. And maybe I'll find some links to these and put them in the description of this video. So once you replace this maintenance tank or the maintenance box, put the screws back, and then you can plug the printer in, and we can do what's called a reset. And all we're trying to do is we are trying to reset the waste ink overflow counter. And what that will do is let the printer know that we have replaced the part with a new part, and it will reset that value to 0, and you'll be good to go. So let's head over to the computer and go to inkchip.net, use code ElegantEdits for a discount, and you'll save some money there on the keys. And they aren't very expensive. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll be done. Okay, first things first, you will want to head over to inkchip.net, and you will want to click on the WIC option, which stands for the waste ink counter. And you can either purchase 1 key, 3, or 5 keys at the same time, order whatever you want. You will need these in the future for the lifetime of the printer. And so you'll scroll down and first ensure that your model printer is covered. And we are searching for the EcoTank or the ET series. And our printer is listed right here, the EcoTank 2800. So it's safe to download this. Choose your language. So choose English for the download. Just open this so you can save it to your computer. So once this finishes, we will install, and this is where you will also authorize it if you agree to give the program permission to install the waste ink counter. And we're choosing the destination folder for where this will be installed. And now you can purchase your keys. If you want to click this, you can select
either one, and they will just give you a discount. And again, remember to type in code Elegant Edits for a discount, and you'll see that apply here. So we would have saved a few dollars, a couple of dollars here, if we were to purchase these. So we were sent an activation code from the fine people over at Inkchip, so we don't have to do that. Okay, so now that it's installed, let's do a search. Inkchip Waste Ink Counter should be an app on your Windows PC. And from here, we want to reset the waste counter. And we choose our model printer here, and it's showing the EcoTank Series 2800. So we want to read the waste ink counter. Okay. Now we hit reset. We paste the key that will be emailed to you from Inkchip support. And again, they have great customer service. And again, if you want to purchase these keys, they're really affordable, and you can get a discount by using code Elegant Edits during checkout. And so again, the reason why we check the levels of the waste tank is to make sure that everything is full and saturated, because it could just be generating an error. Also, you want to ensure, again, as I mentioned before, that there's no ink inside of the bay side of the waste tank compartment, because if it floods, then it won't matter if you reset this. So I did want to note that, especially if you're using the EcoTank series like the 8550 for DTF printing. Okay, so now we need to just restart the printer, and then everything is fine. So we'll go ahead and restart the printer. I'll be back, and then we'll read the waste counter again, just to make sure that it's clear. Okay, now that we've reset the printer, we can read the waste ink counter, and it's all showing that it's zeroed out, 0% on all. So that means that it's reading it as empty. Thank you to the fine people over at inkchip.net for giving us this coupon code, as well as allowing us to do this tutorial. Thanks, and as always, stay elegant, Print Society.